Hi. Besides the once a week conversation, I'll also be putting up solutions to word problems on an ad hoc basis. So we will start off with fractions and algebra. By the way, I'm getting these questions from this book here. Okay. I won't be actually producing the solutions to all the questions. I will only be picking certain questions and showing the solutions for these questions for selected questions on the website. Actually, if any of you have any of your own questions, you're actually welcome to email your questions to me. I'll be more than glad to solve the question and post the solution on the website. Okay, so on to the question. This is the question. I am thinking of a fraction. The sum of its numerator and denominator is 37. When I add 23 to its denominator, the fraction becomes 1/4. What is the fraction I am thinking of? Now for word problems, right, most of the time you will find clues embedded in the sentences. Okay, every sentence gives you a clue. So then let's take a look and see what are the clues that you can actually find in a sentence and how you use these clues to solve the word problem. First sentence, I am thinking of a fraction. That's pretty straightforward. That just tells you that the answer that you're looking for, should be a fraction. A fraction has the form of numerator over denominator. This is what your final answer should look like. Second sentence, the sum of its numerator and denominator is 37. So if you remember earlier, we said that you're actually thinking of a fraction, so your answer should be a fraction, and it should be in this form, which is numerator over denominator. Now, this sentence, the second sentence tells you that the sum of the numerator and the denominator, so numerator plus denominator, is 37. This is the next clue that we get. Okay. Third sentence, when I add 23 to its denominator, the fraction becomes 1/4. So then you have got numerator over denominator. What you know is that numerator plus denominator is 37. The sum of the numerator and the denominator is 37. So now the last clue is this. When I add 23 to its denominator, the fraction becomes 1/4. This means if you add 23 to the denominator, you can simplify this fraction into 1/4. Remember that if you take the numerator plus the denominator, this will actually give you 37. And then if you actually add 23 to the denominator, you get 1/4. Now what you can do is this, numerator plus denominator plus 23. This is the same as 37 plus 23, right? Sorry, plus 23. That means numerator plus denominator plus 23 is actually equal to 37 plus 23. If you work it out, this will give you 60. Okay, that means now if you take the numerator plus the denominator plus 23, you will get 60 parts, which can be divided into 5 segments, because this is 1/4. So then, in other words, 5 units. Now instead of segments, we like to use the word units in primary school these days. So 5 units give you 60 parts. 5 units give you 60 parts. then 1 unit is then actually 12 parts, because you take 60 divided by 5, which means that actually this 1/4 would be the same as 12 over 48. Okay, see, 12 plus 48 will give you 60. But 12 over 48 is not the answer, because you must remember that we have added 23 to the denominator. So what is the answer? The answer, the original fraction that we were thinking of, is actually 12 over 48 minus the 23 which we have added to the denominator, which is 12 over 25. So the answer is 12 over 25. Okay, so there you have it. Till the next session then.